targeted a drug trafficker working with a paramilitary group in Texas. He had a girlfriend with a case pending. 50 kilos of Bolivian cream. We knew it wasn't hers. He had her thinking she would best the case, but she knew she was looking at a decade in dry storage, so I found her in 2 days by tracking his phone. Then I found her irresistible. They call it killing two birds with one stone, but I call it derailing my fucking life. I was making her promises I was actually going to keep. A bullet for me. A fucking bullet meant for me.
Hey, don't think they're gonna be hiring anybody for a while. That was nice last night. I really enjoyed that.
I love the food there, but we shouldn't have spent that much money.
Yeah, we have to do that more often. I mean, we don't get out enough together. All work, no play, right?
You have to run them, you know.
Huh?
See, you forgot what you said when we first got together.
No, I didn't forget.
Okay, then tell me.
A beautiful woman is like a Ferrari. You can't worry about where you park it or you're never really gonna enjoy it. They're like racehorses. If you don't take them out and run them, they get bored.
Can I be honest with you?
Uh-oh. No, I'd rather you just lie to me.
Oh my God, I can't talk to you because you're gonna get mad.
Try me.
How would you feel if I went home for a while? I miss my family.
I thought you said you were going to be honest.
I am.
You don't have to ask me to go see your family. I know what this is. This is the first step in you leaving me.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. Look, I know that things have not lived up to expectations. You know, when we first got together, I had money to burn, and I did. But that does not last for anybody, Tina. I mean, everybody we know is going through hard times right now. They're all underwater.
Look, I have been good to you. I've been patient with you, and I've been loyal to you. As a matter of fact, I moved to this desert to be with you. This place has no culture, no class, no future for me. I mean, us.
There she is.
Okay. Mostly me.
Now you're telling the truth.
I don't apologize. I want to go somewhere where people have roots, substance. That's not too much to ask.
I have responsibilities here.
Responsibilities? You're a grease monkey, and you smell like oil and gas.
Tina, stay.
You could do something else. You could be so much more, baby.
Look, I'll think about it. It's not like I don't want to do something else either, okay?
Don't think. Let's just do it. If you really love me.
Stay up and wait for me.
Hurry.
I intercepted his text to you. Yeah, just be there early, and I'll find you through your phone. Don't worry, though, man. You won't be alone. I'll be right there, okay?
Okay. Don't leave me hanging. Okay. Is everything good?
Yeah, what time do we go meet to pick up the rest?
We gotta go soon. Do they have the same guys working all the time?
No, it's a big operation.
Okay, good.
Well, what do you think? All the cops are busy with all that rioting and shit.
They're thinned out, but I have a spot, quiet by the lake.
Ah, that's far.
Ah, it's perfect. It's industrial. All this shit's closed down.
How much money?
I don't know. Why are you whispering?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm seeing jobs for drivers.
Trucks? Not 18-wheelers, right?
You could drive a truck.
I can't drive those kind of trucks.
Excuses.
Hey, do you think I like this?
Okay, so then what are you doing? What are you doing to fix this?
I'm selling my business.
Your business?
I'm getting rid of the fucking business, Tina, okay?
You don't have to curse, you know.
I'm selling my equipment. Okay? I am dumping a lease I'm responsible for. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to go work for somebody else.
Okay, so make it happen.
I'll be right there, okay? I'm making this recording today, July 22nd. I'm in Las Vegas. In case I get killed or disappear, I'm intercepting payment from the Riva cartel to the Leo group. With the money I intercept, I'll make the payment for the weapons promised to the Verde Playa cartel.
Paul, wait a second. You're telling me this guy can just... Wait, I've got over $2,000 just in parts. That's not even counting labor. And he can come in, just take this car and drive away? I'm the one that should be doing bankruptcy. You know what? Goodbye.
Hello, I need money.
Today?
Yeah, like right now. I have to pay bills, you know.
Okay. I'll get my magic wand. I'll make some money for us, okay?
Yeah, do that.
Hey, what are you doing?
Makeup.
Yeah? Where are you going?
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because that's what people say when they're together.
Oh my God, why are you trying to start shit with me?
You know what? Forget about it, okay?
So annoying.
I'm gonna buy a boat. 30-footer, twin engines, something with a cabin.
We're in the desert.
Lake, stupid.
Get the kids off the video games and get in the water.
That's good.
You don't have to worry about nothing on the lake. You probably don't even have to use the anchor.
I'm tired of this delivery boy shit. I want to make some real money.
What do you want to do?
Invest. And put a few kilos out in the street.
Do you think they're cool with that?
They're getting a police escort. This is a good fucking deal for them.
Protesters sent rocks, bottles, and explosives raining down on them. They responded with force of their own in the form of flash grenades and pepper spray. Police say that there were at least 75 arrests as the riots continued until dawn. There were 21 police officers injured. No count on how many protesters were hurt.
He's gonna sell my equipment. He put a lock on the place. I needed to sell that stuff. I'm counting on that money to pay my own bills. Do me a favor, let me borrow your truck.
Yeah, sure. You want to get your shit? I'll actually go out there and help you.
I could do it. I'm just gonna cut his chain off. I fucking hate this guy.
He can't give you a break with all this going on? What a fucking dick. We gotta get a side hustle. I'm burning through my savings.
I'm way past that, man. And let me tell you, Tina couldn't be nicer about it.
Really?
No, not really. Not at all.
What happened?
Nothing. I just gotta, pick up some stuff.
What is that, a riddle? What does that mean?
I'm working on it.
You're getting mad at me? Didn't I tell you you could sell a company when you could?
Well, I couldn't, okay? I couldn't sell the business.
Of course you couldn't sell it because you don't own the building, you don't own anything. And you never will. Oh my God.
Hey, what's up, guys? You guys got the number?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna go in there, pay them, collect the product, and just get the hell out of there. Cool?
Copy that.
Can we talk about investing?
Well, you guys want to be managers instead of laborers? I mean, you guys are just starting out with us.
We just don't think we should take a back seat to anyone in this shit.
Listen, because we don't need you guys. You're only here because it's convenient for us.
No disrespect, my friend. We just think we have a little more to offer than your regular fucking transportation.
Okay, listen. Just go in there, make this deal go nice and smooth, and we'll talk about expansion later. Capiche?
That's all we're asking. See you in a couple hours.
All right, guys.
It's a lot of money. What would you do?
You mean after the party? Life sure gets sleepless.
I'd do a lot better than that screw.
Yeah, well, that screw pointing his finger in your ass is dead.
I'll blow a fucking tunnel through that guy.
That's them.
Should I get out?
Man, they should get in our car.
Fuck it.
Want to get in?
What's up, guys?
What's up?
You guys want to do this here?
Yeah, that's fine. Pop the trunk.
Let me grab my bag.
He's a cop.
Sure?
I don't like the way this feels.
Steady, man, steady.
Listen, just know, be ready to drive hard. If I end up shooting, I ain't lying down.
Get your fucking hands up! Hey, get your hands up!
Gus.
Hey, shut up! Let's go. Put your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Let's go. You and your friends are going to jail.
These guys aren't with me.
Shut up. Move. Move. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are going to jail.
Yo, what the fuck?
Get your fucking hands up.
Oh, shit!
How much is there?
A lot. Help me sell it. You can have half.
Man, I don't even know what it costs.
I don't either. Google?
Let me think.
I mean, between the two of us, there's got to be somebody we know.
Man, somebody's got to be looking for it.
What was I going to do? Not take it?
Man, you should have booked. You should have ran. Just take the money and go.
I got the dope. We got to try to sell it. That's money, man.
You see the bag I left?
What is this?
What is this one with an attitude? Come on, it's money. Do you see how much money there is?
You think because you put a bag of money on the bed, you think you could talk to me this way?
Did you see how much money there is?
Where did you get this money?
I told you I sold the shop.
Okay, so do you see me wearing a clown suit?
Listen, some guys were doing a drug deal in front of the shop. I found the money.
What did you do? They're going to come looking for it. It's your shop. They're gonna come here, you idiot.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Watch my mouth? You're no hero here. You just put us all in danger.
What should I do, Tina? I should just leave the money?
Exactly. And call the police like a normal person. You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
We're getting away with this, okay? You start packing and quit making this harder.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I just gotta go somewhere and just drop something off.
What?
I got some tools I gotta drop off.
No, you're not. You're lying.
I got the drugs too, okay? I gotta get rid of them.
Oh, so now you're a drug dealer.
Would you stop, okay? Stop. You're supposed to be with me, not against me.
Guess what?
What?
He's done. He's going straight, he's gonna disappear, but I have his money.
You have the money. Fuck him. I hate quitters.
Rehabilitation, redemption, serving time. They pump it in your head like a fucking mantra. You're the hero, the good side. They want to make you into the honorable one. I have the keys, the title, the power to change. I went behind that curtain. I saw what was there. The wizard is a politician who never took a punch in the fucking mouth. All I want is revenge. Change your ways? Live the straight and narrow? Fuck you. You took away my smile. The only thing I want now is your virtue on a plate.
What if she's right? What if they do come looking for us?
How would they? Gus can't say nothing. He really shot at you?
He thought I was one of them. He came out there with a head of steam on, man. He had a big gun.
They're all big when the barrel's pointed at you.
For sure. Oh my God. They killed that old man. Look, I was just feet away. There's bullets flying everywhere. I cannot believe I didn't get hit with anything.
Man, listen, it's not as easy as you think.
You'd think that these drug dealer types would know what the fuck they're doing, right?
Yeah, most of the time these fucking guys, they get their guns out, they shit their fucking pants, man. They're just spraying away and don't hit shit.
Where is this from?
Colombia?
Colombia? It's good shit.
You seen these before?
The last time I seen this shit, a bunch of guys ended up dead.
What are you talking about?
Somebody didn't pay on time?
Look, you're dealing with big boys. You can't buy one or two. You at least have to purchase 50. Who do you know?
I don't know anyone. Look, I'm having a blowout sale. You got a buyer, I'll split it with you, but it's got to be tonight.
First, you have to rewrap these, and even then, I don't know if I want to touch them.
Look, man, we'll rewrap them. Let's get this money.
Listen, I found these. I don't do this shit.
Found?
Yeah, he did. He didn't burn anyone. Shit just fell in his lap.
Yo, check this out. Steal a car, put these in the trunk, tell me where you parked it, and I will try.
Cool. That's all I can ask for.
Yo, did you bring somebody else?
No.
You have to. You.
I know.
Do you?
Yeah. I can't hesitate like that.
Yeah, because if you do, you'll sit there and watch yourself get shot.
What the fuck was with the masks?
Masks. They're smart. There's cameras everywhere.
Hello?
You're not a very good shot.
Or maybe you're the lucky one.
That wasn't me. I was just watching. You're the lucky ones.
Look, the dope, the money, just take it back.
The dope? How old are you?
You fucking entertaining yourself? You want this shit back or not?
They've never taken it back before. Why would they start now?
Because I'm not a drug dealer.
Yet here we are.
Who is this? Who are you speaking for?
You have all the dope?
That's right.
I'll tell you where to bring it.
No. We'll call you back with a place to go.
Hold that thought.
Fuck. Tina. Yeah.
You still want to tell me what to do?
What's going on?
You got greedy. You could have walked away. These are the consequences of being greedy, Nick.
What is this thing?
That's what was in the money. That's what led me to the money. That thing is what led me to your wife.
Where do you want this stuff? I'll bring it to you right now.
You just wait for my call now.
Wait, hang on a second. How did it get to this, man?
They took the money and the coke.
Why?
Transponders with the money. Someone else sold the coke. Where are they?
Who fucking cares, man? They got my wife.
Take it easy. Take a breath. 1 minute at a time.
Look, I'm gonna get you in deep water with this shit. I'm just gonna go to the cops. FBI. I'll go to the FBI. They handle kidnappings.
Listen. You got bodies, coke, and Gus. All of that. How are you gonna explain all of that?
I'll just tell them. I'll tell them.
Tell them what? The truth? Yeah, that keeps everybody out of prison.
Hey, this is Tina. Please leave a message after the beep.
Hey, it's me. I just want you to know how sorry I am. I love you.
God bless America, land of the free. I found the land of the free. It's a 24-hour neon vacuum. Viva Las Vegas, home of the worker bees, the place you make it when you can't. Cookie cutter houses surrounded by $50 hooker billboards. Every Monday is New Year's Eve. And Sunday's church, otherwise known as the sports book. 4 a.m. lobster, 10 a.m. happy hour. If this is the end of the road, then I've found Shangri-La. I'm right at home.
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go down there. I gotta get her back.
Oh. Just in case they try to burn you.
You don't gotta go. It's okay. I'll go by myself. I'll get her.
Listen, you can't go alone.
That's what they said. They want me to go alone.
I'll go ahead of you. I know the place. I'll get there early, lay low, just in case.
Okay.
Dark night has brought everything but peace. The entire Metro Police Force finds themselves outnumbered by rioters and spread destruction all over the city. Protesters faced off with police, throwing rocks, setting cars on fire, and
You killed a good man today.
I don't think there are any.
Well, that's convenient.
Well, that's my reality. Yours is going to be short if you don't look out. You still have their product. They are coming.
What do you care? You got your money. Why aren't you letting her go?
Because I see an opportunity that you created. You hesitate when you're in danger. But if it's someone you love, then you are a bulldozer. You want your wife back? Be a bulldozer. separate yourself from emotions and just act. If it's any consolation, we're the good guys.
You're supposed to be some dangerous whatever. You know what I think? I think you're just a paper tiger.
I stopped time, asshole. You don't want to do it? Fuck off and find your wife.
I'll do it, okay? I just hope you know what you're doing because I am far away from this kind of life.
They play checkers. I'm Bobby Fischer, and you're the lone wolf.
I'm on a level with you. I give myself an extra day to get things right. I mean, things get fucked up all the time, but not like this.
Not like this.
Who called you?
I don't know. Whoever called me said the product would be there, and they would be there with it.
You guys got there and just immediately got ambushed?
Pretty much.
Well, we got ourselves a true blue enemy here, don't we? What'd he say?
He said somebody came up behind him and started shooting.
You end these cowboys' parade, you understand?
Copy that.
Go back and get the other guy.
What the fuck? Hey, fuck you!
No, fuck you!
Hey, he's coming. He's following me, man.
I see him.
How?
Quiet. He's staying back. Just drive. I'm gonna tell you where to go.
Yeah, they just shot Doyle. I need some guys out here ASAP. We're on Trop and Russell. Just pulling into this parking lot. Yeah.
Don't move or I will cut you in fucking half. Get back in your fucking car and get the fuck out of here thinking you're gonna get the drop on me.
I wasn't gonna do anything. I just wanted to fucking talk to you. Just don't leave me in the dark, okay? I just want to know what's going...
You pulled the trigger.
Well, that's nothing to be proud of.
I kept your wife alive.
Who are these guys? They don't look like drug dealers.
And what does a drug dealer look like?
Who are they?
They're greedy people, like you. People that want to take what's not theirs.
Riddles. Just a bunch of cute riddles out of you.
They have no interest in talking to you. They want you dead.
Who are you? And who are you with? Because I know you can't be doing this alone.
I keep the order.
Yeah, and I'm just a pawn you like playing around with, huh?
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. I'm texting you an address. Go stay there. Keep your phone on.
Hey, how's it going?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I hope so.
What you looking for?
I'm not really looking for anything. I know that you're selling. I'm looking to sell too, but not like your competition. Listen, I got something I got to get rid of.
Rid of?
I got a bunch of coke. I'm looking to sell it at a great price tonight to somebody.
All right, well, how much you got?
I got a lot.
Okay, so why me?
You kind of got like a drive-up window here. No offense. I was just thinking maybe you could use it.
Well, you never bought from me before, and I never see you around here, officer.
I'm not a cop. I'm a mechanic. Look, I'm a mechanic, okay? Listen, I got a shop. Somebody left this car inside my shop. It's been there for over 2 months. Nobody has come around looking for it, nothing. I open up the trunk, it's full of coke. Let me just pull over here and show you what I got. Maybe you got somebody that'll buy some. That's all I'm saying.
All right, pull up. Yo, is that real?
It better be.
I mean, how did you get so... I mean, look at all this.
You know somebody?
I mean, maybe. I mean, but with all this cream, you definitely don't look like Cartel.
What are cartels supposed to look like?
Well, they got a wild look in their eyes, and you definitely don't have that.
Yeah, I'm classy, okay?
Yeah, me too.
So what do you think?
I mean, you can give me a couple of these, and I got a guy, and I mean, if the price is cool, he'll buy it.
You set it up, and I'll give you $5 grand just for the introduction.
All right.
Call him. You know, I think I've had enough of Vegas. Just wanna go someplace where people are more accountable.
Why don't you try Tampa?
It's like that there?
No, but it's got the beach.
Okay, good enough. Tell me about this guy.
He's a thundercat, but he's cool.
What makes him cool?
He ain't cheap.
So if you're not cheap, you're cool.
I mean, do you know anybody that's cheap that you thought was cool?
That's a good point.
So, what are you going to tell him where you got all this from?
Tell him I pitched eggs in a basket and won it.
Good answer. And how much have you snorted?
I haven't touched it.
So you got tons of coke and you didn't try it yet?
I don't like drugs, man. I'm a light beer guy.
What, like Coors Light?
Coors Light.
That's like water.
From the tit of an angel.
Oh, wow. That should actually be in a commercial. Coors Light from a tit of an angel.
That's right. It'll make a hell of a billboard, huh?
Yes, definitely. So does your wife know you a coke dealer?
What you call this guy?
I mean, is that a sore spot or something?
Look, I'm just the guy who's trying to make a quick buck here, all right? And that usually doesn't work out. So let's just see if we're the lucky ones tonight.
All right.
So they left us behind, huh? They must be dead.
I mean, that's good for you, right?
Depends.
On what?
If you tell them the truth. I've seen these markings before. It's a Leo.
What's Leo?
It's the dark side of the fucking moon.
Oh, you want to make a deal?
How many you got?
I counted 30 at 25 apiece.
I'll give you $500,000 for all of them.
That's a hell of a discount, man.
You don't play poker with me, man.
Shoot him.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was close. I almost fucking shot you.
You think it's easy finding a major coke buyer?
Then why don't you set me up?
The drug business doesn't recruit from Mensa.
Hey, fuck you. You entertaining yourself? Why don't you just watch me take a shit, too?
You're embarrassed.
But it's funny.
Don't worry, not a lot of guys can play that game.
You know what? It's a filthy fucking business and I want nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
Just like all the rest, you found the bitch. So you break all the rules.
Hey, Hemingway, do me a favor. Save me the lecture, okay? When I am done with this, I am gone forever.
For a while. Then you'll be on your couch for another night of network TV. Wife and kids sleeping on you. And she'll start calling.
You think you got me, Clockman. I am not who you think I am.
I know exactly who you are. You're a killer now.
You know what? You're the fucking devil.
No, I just drink his wine. The Playa Verde cartel gave me $3 million in cash to pay off Nogales DEA. I marked all the bills, which, mind you, took fucking days. I delivered the cash to Agent Martin Kemp. He offered me $350,000, which I took, marked, and turned into my supervisor, Jack Winston. When I asked for a salary advance for personal needs, I was declined. Next, I was transferred to the Nova Scotia office within a month. Guess they sent me to clean things up. Guess I was too clean for their liking.
How is she?
Good.
Let me talk to her.
Finish the mission, you get your wife.
The mission? What are you? CIA? DEA?
Maybe. Or maybe I'm just a rich citizen with a hard-on for scumbags.
Great. Now you're Batman.
Welcome to the Wild West. Riots, protests, keeping the cops busy, scared locals off the streets. Only people left are the players, making for prime killing conditions.
You make it sound like a sport.
There's no sportsmanship, but if that works for you.
What works for me is getting out of this.
You follow my directions, you walk away from this
Clean? You just got me a front row seat in hell.
You bought the ticket, pal. I'm just taking you for the ride. But pay attention, you got a busy night ahead of you.
Where am I going?
Take a left.
Tell me where I'm going.
You're going to school. Hookers are your entry into the underworld. You need a gun? You're in town and don't know anyone? Find a hooker. But drugs, volume drugs, strip club. 5 a.m. is prime time. It's drug dealer happy hour.
Everything is closed. This city is shut down.
Business is booming. So where are they?
I give up.
The situation tonight is very fluid. With looting underway, police seem to have had enough. The scene tonight opened up with destruction. Fires burned as first responders struggled to keep up with the pace of the flames. With tear gas choking the streets, police battled protesters to keep control of their headquarters.
What am I getting into?
It was Plan B. This is Dom's operation.
Who's Dom?
Dom is a man with a plan.
And you know?
I know what I need to know. You ask for him. You tell him Nero sent you.
Nero. Who's Nero?
The ghost of Vegas past.
You gotta really get a grip on that, you know, the way you talk.
He's a gangster.
What is he, 100? There haven't been gangsters here in 50 years.
Jesus, I could fill a stadium with what you don't know.
Who's that? It's Nick. Nero sent me.
When? You alone?
Yeah. 'Cause
I call Nero, what's he gonna tell me?
Well, he's gonna tell you, get ready to make the best deal of your life.
What do you think, 23 apiece?
Okay, but look, I just don't want to go back and forth all night with this.
Then just say yes.
Yes.
There we go.
So how's business?
Up is down. This virus fucked the whole world up. Everybody wants an escape. People don't got a spaceship to get off this planet. The only other way is to the end of that straw.
You got a hell of a setup here, man.
We got it all. Girls, gambling, the whole floor. Come by later and check it out. How do you know Nero? Good, I don't want you talking about me either. I like that.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it?
Why was he the second choice?
Because of who he works for.
So you don't fuck with gangsters?
South of the border are the most violent gangsters in the world. I fuck with them day and night.
What's the difference between their gangsters and these?
Here they use violence as a tool. There, it's more like an addiction.
You think being a monkey wrench in their world makes you the good guy?
I lied.
About what?
Just drinking the devil's wine.
Well, hello.
It's nice to finally meet you in person.
So, what's this good deal you have for me?
I can make your problems go away.
So you're a cop?
No, I'd say more like the Invisible Man.
All right, well, I don't have time for this shit.
Listen. Your boyfriend, he has too much money.
Oh, and I guess you want to take it.
Yeah, I do. And how do you feel about that?
Well, I guess I feel really expensive.
Okay, I'm here. What are we doing?
They're bringing in a heavy hitter to clean your clock.
And what is that, some kind of mob shit?
Get the drop on him before he gets in the car.
You gotta be fucking crazy. I'm at an airport. There's an army of cops here.
Yeah, you're in the fucking parking lot. You can get away as long as you do what I say.
Yeah, and what if he takes a cab?
He's got a ride coming. I'm reading his text right now.
Yeah. You drop this on me right now?
You know what a carrot sounds like?
Really?
What's up, man?
What's up? How you doing?
How was the flight?
I haven't been here in years.
Yeah, well, it's a real city now. Football team, stadium, everything.
You go to a game?
Nah, man, they might as well play on the moon.
It's such a fucking shame. All that money.
So what are you doing?
What, where I'm staying?
Well, no, well, yeah, that too, but why are you here?
Oh, I'm here to work. I came here to collect with you. You know you're being followed, right?
Yeah, I figured. And as far as collecting, we're not collecting, we're taking. We have to take it.
You really got this guy turned around, huh? So, have you heard from them?
What would they say? They got greedy. They're on the run.
We outgrew them.
Yes, I like that. Exactly, we outgrew them.
They bought the ticket.
Right, I mean, it's cops that want to be gangsters. Now they're nothing. They've got no home.
What is this guy, just taking heads?
Well, you take a man's wife, give him all the motivation he needs. Doing things he never thought he would do.
Kidnapping women. Well, you've gone ahead and taken this to a whole nother level.
I'm just doing what I have to do.
You deliver the goods.
I control information.
Yeah.
Forget about him. Can't do it now. Get him tomorrow.
Oh, no way. No, let's do this right now. Let's get it over with.
Listen, you don't tell me. I tell you.
You told me. You said he goes away, my wife goes home. If you're not going to stand by that, you're not going to stand by anything. Let's do this.
Listen, you heard me. I said...
Oh, yeah? Hey. You know what a carrot sounds like?
Whoa, hang on. You got the wrong guy. Oh, no, I don't. It's gonna be me or you, right? Huh? It's gonna be me or you? Son of a bitch. He lied to you. Look, listen. You don't have your wife. Look, all he told me was that she was gonna leave you. He was gonna use you until you either found out or got killed. He can lock, he can block, he can change your number. As long as you have a phone, he can control you. Prove it. She left a note. But if you call her from any phone, he's gonna know. Look, she's on the run, and he's focusing on you. So she's safer. What did he tell you about me?
He said you were some hitter they brought out to kill me for the coke.
Oh, that fucking screw. He wants it all for himself.
So you're telling me the two of you are in this together?
We were.
He wanted me to wait until tomorrow. I'm the one that came here to kill you tonight.
Because he found out he needed me.
For what?
Another night of protest and riots. Tonight, the governor says he's calling on thousands of soldiers to quell the violence. Early this evening, police used tear gas and rubber bullets against protesters. Police are at full alert, working double shifts in an attempt to control angry protesters. We are only 2 hours into the curfew, and police are stating that they are stretched thin.
Just a big fucking game, huh? My wife, my life, my family, just a big fucking joke to you guys.
Joke's on me. I'm supposed to be dead, right? What's your wife take off on you for anyway?
I don't know. Why? We just weren't getting along. She just...
What?
Actually, nothing. It's none of your fucking business.
Look, man, I don't know what you got planned.
I do. Yeah, you're gonna take me over to him right now.
Oh, what, and act like everything's cool and just drop you into his lap?
Yeah, I can live with that.
Do you even know why he wants you to kill me?
No, and I don't give a shit why.
We were going to be taking a lot of money from someone tomorrow. He's cutting me out. And then he kills you.
That's nice.
You know what I'm thinking?
That me and you take the money?
Well, that didn't burn a whole lot of calories, but yeah.
How much?
$5 million. How about that? We both act like we're going to call him. And hey, where's your cell phone?
It's in my car.
Perfect. He's clocking me right now. I'm sure of it. He thinks I'm off running around and you're waiting for me back in the car.
So?
so we keep it that way.
As long as you have the code, you're good anywhere in the world.
Well, I'm gonna need the code to verify.
If you don't mind.
Really?
That's part of the deal we made. I will give you the code as soon as I have the confirmation of the delivery.
What's this?
He's with me. Delivery confirmed. That was fast. And payment in full.
Well, I guess cash isn't king anymore.
People used to think it was impossible to make money out of thin air, but here we are.
So what's the code?
I just gave you the code, didn't I? You're in my phone!
Come on.
Tell me you got it.
I got it.
What the fuck are you doing, motherfucker?
Thinking about what you said about me being greedy.
You need some closure, sweetheart?
You just fuck with people's lives. You don't even have the decency to admit it, do you?
I have an ex-wife for these kind of conversations.
You have an ex-wife because you're a piece of shit.
You digress.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, but I don't take you serious.
Was I greedy? Was I greedy when I gave up everything and changed my life? Put everything into that shop? Was I greedy then?
Is there a point to this?
Yeah, you don't deserve this.
You're not greedy? You're a born fucking loser. You're that guy that quits before the finish line because his daddy's not clapping. You want something to cry about? I'll show you the meaning of regret.
Telephone tough guy.
Yeah, try me. Your wife will be pulling gangbangs at zoos in Mexico.
You're still trying to pull that card, huh?
Oh, make no mistake. I'm always up for some scorched earth.
Yeah, you like this, huh? This high-stakes dance.
No more than any other tango. You can still be a rich man if you play your cards right.
You're right.
Yeah?
Yeah. We do need each other, don't we? But as soon as this is done, we go our separate ways and you stay the fuck out of my life.
There was always a plan for this to end, and that is tomorrow.
Tomorrow it is.
What do you need from me?
Can you get me the keystrokes off of that?
I mean, it's a little advanced, but I think I can do it.
get this straight. You go out and you cut yourself a deal using my name?
I had to make that deal, man.
You had to make this deal. And then you go out and you sell a stolen load. That implicates me.
Look, I didn't
You didn't what? You didn't what? You didn't think? And now you come walking into my place and you're offering me money for what? For fucking me?
I'm here to give you a way better deal.
Listen, I don't know you, all right? But I do know that you used my name. Do you know how that makes me feel?
It's $5 million.
$5 million. Buddy, I seriously don't know you. I don't know if you're SI, if you're the state police.
No. I'm a mechanic, okay?
A mechanic.
Yeah, I got a shop over on Boulder Highway, all right? The other night, some guys do a drug deal in front of my place. It goes south. I ended up with all this stuff.
Okay, so you're telling me that was you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, now that we know who you are, let me ask you, how the fuck did you know who I was?
I don't. Somebody just gave me your name and I used it to make the deal.
It's not quite clearing it up for me, buddy.
Look, I'm sure people use your name all the time to get shit. This time you're gonna get something big for it.
This time, my friend, I better.
Hey, it's me, Nick. So were you able to get the keystrokes off of that phone? That's great. That's it? Just 4 numbers. Oh, thank you very much.
So all you need is the codes for this?
You have access to that kind of cash, right?
Yeah, I do. I have access to a lot of things. But what I need to know is whether or not this is real.
It's very real.
And out of this, all you want is $2 million cash. I get $3 million. And why is this again?
Because you're going to inherit my enemy, and I'm going to take off with my cash and disappear.
You're talking the hacker?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I can handle a hacker, but what I'm not sure about is whether or not I can believe and trust in you.
Why?
Well, why should I? Remember, you went out and lied about me. What makes me think you won't lie to me?
Well, you're still talking to me, right?
That I am. But I have my own vetting process.
Okay, I'm here.
I'm going to text you the address. Just ask for Chief.
And what's that got to do with me?
I want you to put a bullet in his head.
Forget it. Just forget it. The deal's off.
Listen, I don't forget anything. You kill him, or you have a new enemy.
No, I didn't find anything. No, the place is clean. Yeah, I know. I'll get back to you. Okay.
You call that clean?
You mind pointing that over here?
Don't worry about where I point this. I haven't shot anybody in a few hours.
Is this your friend?
That guy? I don't think he has any friends. How do you end up like that?
I don't know. I just found him dead.
I'm not a cop. And you sure as fuck ain't no tourist. If you don't want to end up like that, you're going to tell me what the hell's going on here.
I didn't shoot anybody, okay? This guy over here, he owes a lot of people money. I don't even know him.
You're a pro.
A pro? Me? I'm no pro. I'm a scout leader.
Yeah, and I'm the fucking Pope.
Bro, relax, chill. I don't want to be involved in any of this shit. Just let me disappear.
I got a better idea for you.
How you doing?
I'm different. I just feel different.
You remember what you told me when we got married?
Yeah.
If you meant it, then...
Well, that's because I wanted to share my life. I didn't want to be alone. I thought it was sad to be alone. I just didn't know. I didn't know I was always alone and always gonna be.
That's not true. Don't say that.
Look, I don't want to stop. I don't want to now, man. I've got only so much life left and I don't want to spend it under a dirty car.
That's crazy.
Take what you got and go. You stick to your plan and don't look back. You didn't want me before anyway.
No, stop. Don't say that.
Go be happy, T.
Don't get blood on your hands for money.
Money's more loyal than love.
So, I hear auto shop went out of business last night. Caught fire.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad location either. So how is this business?
The pot business? Well, if you've got ass, then maybe you better stick to brakes. Let me see that thing.
Money.
You'll smell the money as soon as I know it's real. It's time for you to disappear, my friend.
Look at you, all grown up. You didn't really think I was gonna let you ride off into the sunset with that, did you, Nick?
No, I figured you'd be right up my ass.
Nicky, I can call you Nicky, can't I? Listen, Nicky, contentment, being content, it's for cattle.
What?
The auto body shop, the wife, that's not for Nick. That's for another breed. I released you from that. I set you free. Now, you can be you.
You're telling me that I'm gonna walk away from this car alive?
Well, the devil offered Jesus the world, didn't he?